Bruce, it's okay.
Car's around the front.
Come on, Brucey, look at me. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Between you and me, I think your father was scared too. Hey, why don't we stop for ice cream on the way home? You can order anything you want.
Martha.
Cash, jewelry. Hand it over.
Stay behind me, Bruce.
Hand it over!
Easy, friend. Easy.
We look like your friend. Pearls too. Faster!
Sir Thomas!
Back off!
Please. We're trying to cooperate.
You see that, kid? That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Some awareness of your movements would be appreciated. You do know that one's own bed would make for more comfortable sleeping arrangements than a piano. Grand or otherwise. Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation. I'll explain downstairs. Ah, you were looking for this, I imagine. Very good, sir. I'll see you downstairs.
Welcome. Suit up sequence initiated. Biometric signature required. Fat suit version 7.43. Ready for deployment. Please engage gauntlet apertures. Cowl, ready for deployment. Please begin Cowl calibration routine. Calibrating. Calibration complete. Grapnel gun, ready for deployment. Newest upgrades include high tensile wire to aid the navigation of environments and retrieval of distant objects. Please fire grapnel gun at target. Grapnel gun targeting calibrated. Forensic scanner, ready for deployment. Software update allows for crime scene visualization and multi-layer analysis. Please scan target. Calibrating diagnostics. Diagnostics calibrated. Batarangs ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and high impact. Calibrating targeting. Please use a batarang to hit the target. Batarangs equipped to utility belt. Hit target to continue calibration. Hit 3 targets to continue calibration. Batarang targeting calibrated. Batsuit calibration complete.
Sir, you're here. Please let me know when I can brief you on the situation. I'm afraid I have rather concerning news. Robin failed to report in last night, and now I'm unable to reach Nightwing as well. It could be coincidence, sir, but it's unlike them not to respond. Hopefully the Batcomputer can help you pinpoint their location.
Initializing POI database. Tim Drake, aka Robin. Richard Grayson, aka Nightwing. Richard Grayson, activating Nightwing's location tracker. Searching. Nightwing location identified.
Nightwing is in central Gotham, but why isn't he responding? I should head to his location. He could be in danger.
Richard Grayson. Tim Drake, activating Robin's location tracker. Searching. Location tracker not detected.
Damn it. I've got Nightwing's location. I should go to him.
Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in trouble, every second may count.
Welcome. Please select vehicle. Vehicle selected. Vehicle selected. Vehicle selected. Setting navigation coordinates.
Godspeed, Master Bruce. Sir, you're nearing Master Grayson's tracking beacon. Have you found him?
Beaten to death. Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensic scanner will help me identify the killer. Multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture. They broke your neck. You must have been in agony when you died.
Downloading suit data recorder. Generating reconstruction.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you? If I can identify the precise moments when your 3 main injuries occurred, it might help me establish your killer's identity. I can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction.
No injury found.
Nothing. I need to identify when your injuries were sustained. That's not it. I need to examine the moments when your injuries occurred. Nothing here. I need to study the points when you were injured.
No injury detected. Reached beginning of reconstruction.
Dropped your guard before the first blow fractured your jaw. Why hesitate? It goes against everything I taught you. How are your other 2 injuries sustained? There must be a clue in the reconstruction. Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight. Your ribs weren't fractured by this point. That must have happened near the end of the fight. The killer anticipated your move and cut off your escape. I know you, Dick. You'd never back down from a fight. Did you know you were beaten? I'm starting to build a profile of your killer. Studying the fatal blow could provide another clue to their identity. badly injured, no longer a threat. Your killer showed no mercy. Why did the killer flee the scene? What did they see? I'm increasing the radius of the reconstruction. A witness. But who was it? I need to search the reconstruction. See if they left prints behind. I need to examine the reconstruction. The witness must have left a fingerprint. The witness didn't leave any prints here. I need to find a moment where the witness...
Reached end of reconstruction. Reached end of reconstruction.
A full handprint. The witness was Jackie Flynn, low-level criminal and known associate of the Penguin. I need to pay Penguin a visit.
Ending reconstruction.
I'm sorry, Dick. I should have been here. If Cobblepot had anything to do with your murder, I'll make him regret it.
Sir, are you all right? Perhaps you should take a moment.
No time. I'll grieve when I know Robin's safe.
Bring that muppet out here.
Let go of me. Boss, please.
Right, Shanks. I'm glad we had this chat.
Please don't hurt me.
I know you're scared, but hey, at least you're not blown up. Not like 3 of my best guys. Not like my bloody club!
I'm sorry, boss.
You were on security, Shanks. Do I have to explain to you what that means? It means you're supposed to check every bag for bloody great big bombs! Now, you should be grateful.
No!
Look at the view! Breathtaking, innit? I like to come up here when I'm feeling contemplative. And I think you should contemplate a little while longer your massive bloody bolt up! Hey, what's happening? Oh! Oh! No! No! No, 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 let me go! Look, you gotta ask some questions before you start with the bleeding scare tactics. I know why you're here. Your little buddy. Side kicked the bucket, didn't he? Well, I bloody didn't do it! Look, this is all I know. I swear. Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up and half the bloody iceberg lounge. You want your witness? He's in the morgue. Surprise, bad freak.
That won't work.
Stay right
Penguin's
there.
men will fire.
Soda.
Penguin's...
Turn around, Bat.
If I take out a gadget, Penguin's men will fire.
I'd do as he says if I were you. Stay right there. Move an inch and you're dead.
The Batwing is inbound, sir. Please identify the targets to be neutralized.
I guess Night Wanker's murder isn't getting solved after all.
Line of sight targeting engaged. Awaiting target, sir.
And keep your hands away from those Batcat.
Very good, sir.
What's your matter, Batman? Scared? It'll be over soon. What the hell is that? No! What are you doing? Get up! Bloody idiots! Wake up, you idiot! If you pricks think rubber bullets hurt you, wait till I get my shotgun! Oi, Batman! If you find the bastard that blew up my club, I hope you bloody kill each other!
Robin is still not responding, sir. If his disappearance is related to Master Grayson's murder, there must be a clue in that morgue.
Charlie Vaughn, mid-ranking Penguin enforcer and friend of Jackie Flynn. The victims of the Iceberg lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator. I need to analyze the bodies with the forensic scanner. Find enough fragments and I can determine the origin of the device. A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh. There could be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining two victims. A fragment of the detonator cut through the victim's soleus. A detonator fragment buried in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number. Jackie Flynn, the witness. Target of the assassination. There isn't enough here to trace the detonator's origin. I need to examine the third victim. of the bomb's detonator punctured the lower abdomen. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's clavicle. The fragments are mangled, twisted, but if I use the Bat computer to simulate their original shape, I should be able to reconstruct the detonator and identify the serial number.
Generating reconstruction.
The device was registered to City Vision Demolitions. They're demolishing an old sewer system beneath Founders Island. The sewer could be the killer's hideout. If I target our scanners on this area, maybe I can pick up Robin's transmitter.
Scanning. Decrypting radio signal.
Alfred. Batman. The sewer. Crap.
He's alive, but in danger. I'm coming, Tim.
Sir, that sewer system has been ostensibly abandoned for some time. Whoever trapped Robin may well have made preparations for you.
Well, here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you. Ta-da! Your gift! Now I know, I've gone a little bit overboard with the packaging. Oh, the dynamic duo, together at last.
Batman. You're just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. Led down here. Whoever it was, I didn't see him coming. This graffiti. Some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
Wrong! And who are you calling copycat Robin number 3?
Come on, let's get out of here. It looks like a blown fuse. I'll check on this side. You hear that? We need to hurry. Okay, what have we got? Think you need this? There's something written in here.
Oh, very helpful, bird boy. Less helpful than not getting kidnapped in the first place, but still.
We can electrocute ourselves, great. Okay, well the panel's open. It looks like some kind of...
Hey, I smell gumbo.
Who invited him?
Oh, Robin, I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friend.
Okay. Well, it looks like some kind of gearbox, but I'm missing some cogs. Let's find them. Great. We're getting out of here.
No, bless his little heart. He actually thinks he's going to survive this. Whoopsie!
Perfect. One more.
Who's the real monster here?
You okay? We just need that last cog. Thanks. Okay, try the lever. All right, your side's jammed. Hang on. Okay, that should do it. All right, let's get you out of here!
Oh, don't be shy! Closer! I'll let you in on a little secret. That's it! Come here! Ooh, kinda cozy in here, isn't it?
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation.
Focus. I need to find out who did this.
Just in time. You're just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. You led down here.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you?
Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up and half the bloody iceberg lounge.
Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight.
Well, here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you.
Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. But this graffiti. Some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friends. Oh, the dynamic duo, together at last.
So, I finally found you. Yes, you. The brains behind the brawn. I've infected every corner of this so-called reality. But I doubt you're smart enough to find a trace of me. Care to pit your meager wits against my mastermind one last time?